Dane, a big smile on your face, well battered. How much did you enjoy that?
Yeah, thanks so much. Obviously, unbelievable. Just to start off, was a really good day for us. Everything that we wanted sort of came to the fold. So really happy with how the whole day went. And then on a personal note, to get a big score like that is really good for the team. So very happy.
Your first century for Lancashire, then you go big, your career highest score as well. In the middle of all that, how much are you aware of what's going on with these little landmarks that you're reaching?
Yeah, look, obviously, I think I try when you get to 100, you obviously want to go on and get a big 100. That's what gets noticed, and sort of that's what the team needs. Because I know, sitting down watching guys in the past, that you get to that 100 and then you sort of lose concentration, and then it's difficult for the next guy to come in. So. And I've been in that situation where guys have been in the past where they get 100 and then get out, and I know how frustrating it is. So I never want to be that guy to put pressure on the other guys on the back end. So, and when we say in our change room, when it's your day, make sure that you really dig deep and go as big as you can for the team. So I'm happy that I could just go as big as I did today.
Is there a particular part of that innings when you think to yourself, actually, this is my day, this is the day I need to go big?
No, I just think when you're batting well, you got to cash in. Obviously, I know that there's a few low scores that I've had in the past where you haven't really quite got in, and you've sort of nicked off, and you've just been frustrated. And then that on a day like today is your day. You need to cash in and make sure it's a big one. And just get as many runs as possible. So that's all I want to do, is try to get as big hundreds.
And that partnership with Ryan really did take the game away, didn't it, from Hampshire? I mean, how significant was that, and how much did you enjoy that partnership?
Yeah, that was unbelievable. The way that he came in and he just took all the pressure off me. I could just play my game, not worry about him on the other end. And I'm really happy for him. He's batted beautifully. I think the last 2 or 3 games where he's got 70s and 80s, and he hasn't quite got that 100. And for him to get past that milestone again today and get his first 400 for the club, which was also, I was really happy for him, and it's unbelievable. So hopefully he can continue this form and get a couple more for us.
Is there any better feeling as a batsman when you're belting it to all parts, when you're in and seeing it clearly as well as you were, and you're right in and on top of the bowlers? Is there any sweeter feeling?
Well, other than maybe hitting the winning runs or a victory, but there's no better feeling on a personal level. All the hard work that you put in behind the scenes, all the stuff that you do, the sweat, the tears, everything that goes through your mind, and when you're batting like that, and you can be in complete control, and it's just you feel like you're in the zone. So that's what you work for. So it's a brilliant feeling.
And then we saw a magical spell, didn't we, from Jimmy Anderson at the start of Hampshire's second innings. How good was that to watch?
Yeah, it was also beautiful. I had a great view at slip. It's actually scary how well he's bowling at the moment. It's so nice to have a guy like that who's played over 100 Test matches for England to come in and put the yards in, for Lancashire, to see his passion and to see what he brings to the club, and he's really up for it. So I think he was a big inspiration for the guys on the other end. With Jarvie, how he started as well, he also bowled beautifully. And then for Mackie to pick up that last wicket of Vince was also, it's just icing on the cake for a actually perfect day.
Yeah, to have them 5 down at the close of play and they're still 150 behind or whatever it is, I mean, that's absolutely ideal day, isn't it? Well, you couldn't have really scripted it any better.
No, you couldn't. I think, obviously you get in games like this where, they get 390, and then we batting, and it sort of looks like it's going to be a draw. But you really want to put your foot down and get into good positions, and I think this is actually perfect. So we really got ourselves in a really good position. Hopefully we can do well tomorrow and just keep up this pressure and just keep up the momentum that we're doing.
Yeah, I appreciate the game's not won yet. You sort of get on the line tomorrow, but if you do, it will be a second successive victory. I think the third of the season. I think. I mean, you would put you right in amongst it, wouldn't it? At the top end of Division 1.
Yeah, definitely. There's some good teams around. They're playing well. There's been some big results. So, we just want to play as well as we can, and obviously win as many games as we want, and each guy do his bit to contribute to the team. Obviously, the cricket is a funny game and things can happen. So, we don't want to touch the money just yet, but really want to focus and just make sure that we do the right things, and the result will take care of itself.
Can I just ask you a few questions about next week at Warwickshire with the pink ball and day-night cricket? How much you looking forward to that?
Yeah, that'll be a new experience. It's always good to sort of get into new conditions and experience new things, and I'm looking forward to that as well. I have played one pink ball game. I was involved in the test match last year where South Africa played against Australia in the pink ball. But yeah, it's going to be new and exciting, and I think it's it's really good for cricket, and it's a new era which we're going into, which is always exciting.
Is that the game at Adelaide?
Yeah.
Right. And what was the general feeling about the pink ball and the differences and such like?
Yeah, it was a little bit difficult to gauge. I suppose it's quite new and guys are unsure, so yeah, it's different. We'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure.
Cool. Well, good luck next week and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Cheers.